Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Comp 1 students. So for this class, you're going to be engaging in peer reviews of each other's essays. You will be doing this for each version of the draft you write for your essay, the rough draft. I'm going to work you through how you're going to be uploading these to the forum so you know what to do. I do want to make a note that the peer review groups are very, very small groups. There's 3 people to a group and they're randomized. So you may have members from your cohort in it, you may not. The system chooses it, I do not. I let the system do what it wanted to. So when you're going to do the peer review, it'll be due the week after your rough draft is due. You will go to the discussion forum. You can click here, but make sure you always access your stuff through content. Click on the eulogy, scroll down to eulogy peer review, and go here, then go to discussion. So from there, you are going to be making a post. You are going to start a new thread, and then you're going to put for the title your last name and then rough draft. And in here you have 2 options. You can open this up to be bigger or you can keep it small. It's totally dependent on you. One thing I am going to always highly recommend, Microsoft Word is great. Google Docs is better solely because you can access it from anywhere. Word is dependent on you accessing the document generally from where the computer that you worked on the document is. And Word, unless you put the feature to do so, does not autosave what Google Docs does. So what you're going to go do here is you're going to insert a quick link. And you're going to go to Google File Embed. This is going to easily insert the link. We're not going to be copy and pasting because I need people to be able to see the formatting and make comments on that if they need to, but as well as it's easier to read if you read it properly formatted. So you'll click on Google File Embed, and then you'll make sure it's your email address, make sure it's your ANC email, and hit Select File. Now this is going to be looking at your Google Drive. This is going to depend solely on your drive. I do highly recommend making sure you name your stuff, like give it good names and you know what it is. So eulogy rough draft, eulogy final draft, do it that way. So you'll go in and you'll find the file. You can search by title or it does it by recent. So it does it what you've accessed today, yesterday, earlier this week, etc. I'm going to do my peer review, hit add, hit attach, and then it will put it here as the title. That's all you're going to do. And then you'll hit post and it will post your thread and people will be able to click here and access what you typed and read it in a different screen. Now, the peer review itself gives you all these questions that you need to answer about other people's essays. This helps you not only become better at giving feedback to people, because many of you are going to go into fields where you're going to have to give feedback to people and critique people, but also to look at your own writing and see things that you may not pick up on. So keep in mind, every peer review is going to be due. You need to make your initial post with your tagged information in it by Tuesday, always. And then you'll make your replies to them by the end of the week meaning the next Monday. Make sure to ask questions if you have them when somebody answers something. So if you say something to someone and they're like, I don't get this, please explain it to them. You only have 2 other people to read. There's not a whole lot to do in regards of this. So you have time to work through this and look at it, okay? This is going to be something that we're going to be doing each time you do a rough draft. You're going to be doing 2 different rough drafts for your argument essay. So you'll be doing this then. But I also want to point out that the peer review is being done by peers because your peers are who you're writing your essay for. A lot of you say, I write the essay for Ms. Cravens, but that's not how you're writing the essay. I'm not your audience. I'm grading it, yes, but your audience, who are your peers, need to be able to understand what you're saying. So that's why you'll be doing peer reviews and having people read yours and give you feedback on it. Please remember to be polite in your critiquing, no crude comments, no rude things, and do so and make sure you're responding to people in a timely manner. It's going to be easy enough, guys. It's going to be a lot of work just reading other people's stuff and understanding it, but you've got it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.